See all the Nightmare on Elm Street movie reviews on Crazy Games Horror-thon, only available on CrazyGamesPro.com and on the official Crazy Games Productions YouTube channel. Links are down below. Whoa! Hey guys, I'm Thomas the Retro Nerd, and welcome to my second Halloween special. Last year, I decided to take a look at a video game based off one of my favorite horror movie franchises, Friday the 13th. But what I didn't realize, that game was terrible. I was tasked to try to complete the game, but every time I put the controller down, Jason Voorhees comes in and tries to kill me. I managed to get up to the second day, but it didn't work out as well. So I decided to quit the game. But once Jason took one step too many, I murdered that son of a bitch, and I smashed the game cartridge to finish it off. And I'll never see that son of a bitch again. No, seriously, I buried him right here in my backyard. I have the proof right there. So anyway, what other game would be scarier than taking a look at Nightmare on Elm Street on NES? Enjoy.
No. Not you!
You want Nintendo? You want to play shitty games?
No!
Ha ha, you stupid nerd! You want to play some Superman 64?
No! Please! No, Dad! I need that! Please!
Oh, you want to play my game, bitch? Ha 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 ha!
This game's terrible.
This game's a fucking nightmare. It's a frustrating, incoherent pile of vomiting shit.
Now, don't get me wrong, but I do like the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. A demon coming into your dreams and kill you from inside? That is really creative. The movies have some good ideas and some bad ideas.
So yeah, the movie franchise is a hit and miss to me. But I'm not gonna get into much detail on that. Horror-thon. Anyway, LJN is back at it again with another movie tie-in game. Is it as bad as every other LJN game I ever played? Yeah, but let's take a deeper look.
First of all, the music starts to creep me out for a bit. It's kind of interesting, but Freddy is a bit off. You can see him without his glove, and the knives are coming out of the fingers. It kind of reminds me of Nightmare Part 2, when Freddy takes over Jesse's body. Ah, forget it, I don't care. That movie's weird anyway. So you play as some random teenager that has some balls because he punches snakes and spiders right into the fucking face. This guy has the worst luck ever, because rocks and bats come falling right in front of him. So you travel around Elm Street trying to go inside one of the houses to try to progress through the game. Each time you start a new game, it goes completely random. Whether it's open or shut, you're gonna get really confused.
Ha! Figure that out!
So you go inside one of the buildings and it's crawling with enemies like flies and of course spiders. The object of the game is to find all of Freddy's bones around Elm Street. Confused? Well, here's the backstory. Freddy was a child murderer and the parents of Elm Street formed a lynch mob to burn Freddy alive. In this game, his bones are scattered in every building on Elm Street. Now you have to search through every single part of the room to find every single one of them. That's because if you can't find every bone in each room, you can't exit to go to the next room.
They blend in with the graphics because the presentation is barfable.
Ooh, yeah, play that shitty game.
So in other words, you're gonna have to keep your eyes peeled if you want to find every single one of them. Wow, Freddy's got a lot of bones here, and they all looked exactly the same. Classic cartoon dog bone. You do know there's 206 bones in the human body, and not all of them look the same?
Shut your pie hole and keep playing.
Now, the music is something I would like to talk about. It's interesting, it's creepy, and it's nice to listen. Now, that's the only thing I like about this game. The bosses in this game are kind of weird. You have Freddy's glove on a stream of balls, Freddy's head on a stream of balls, a bat, and even a ghost with Freddy's head for some reason. Who the heck designed these bosses? This is just stupid. Now, choosing which house to go through is just random as always. Can I go into the school? No. Well, how about that boarded up house over there? No. We'll try the cemetery? Fuck, no!
Hi, Chase the Major, suck it, you frickin' nerd!
Well, the only place I have left is the junkyard. Oh, would you look at that? Now I can progress. Now what the fuck kind of a junkyard is this? Who packs their junky cars like this? Who's shooting needles out of these tires? Why the fuck are there jumping spikes? This just raised so many questions here. Now I forgot to mention, in this game, you can only get hit 4 times and then you lose a life. You get 5 lives and 3 continues. That's it. That's fine with me as long as I get a challenge that is good. Now another thing I didn't mention is that you have a sleep meter on the top left corner that goes down. If you get hit, it goes down. If you stand still, it goes down. Whenever you do or not do something in the game, the sleep meter goes down anyway.
Ain't that a bitch?
Now to stay awake, you have to grab coffee mugs to fill up your sleep meter. It is helpful. So once the sleep meter goes down, you go to sleep with this segment. Wow, that dragged a few seconds out. Now that we're in the dream world, there's nothing to worry about. After pressing the select button, you get to choose another character to play as. There's a team that throws javelins and does a spin jump, a team that is a ninja, a team that wears a Dracula cape and shoots lasers out of his fingers, who reminds me of Will from Dream Warriors. And I've also heard that Nancy is in the game, but I never managed to find her. It doesn't matter, these characters kick ass in their own unique ways. But if you stay in the dream world for a while, the Freddy music starts playing. And oh god! Is Freddy coming? He sure is! Of all the things that I complain about this game, this screen is so cheesy that it's just awesome. But I don't even care if it has the trademark symbol on it, it doesn't ruin it. So yeah, you fight Freddy and this is just pathetic. He keeps swatting in the air like a blind bat. Why is this here? Why did they design it this way? I have no idea, I'm not questioning it anymore. To get out of the dream world, you have to find a radio to wake yourself up, and you get a really cool rockin' tune. And now that we're out of the dream world, I'm using my fists again. People really argue to go back to sleep because you have weapons in the dream world, and that begs the question, what's the point anyway? You know what's really weird? This game was programmed with a 4-player mode. It's one of the handful of games that works with the Nintendo 4-score. It's an accessory that allows you to plug in 4 controllers into your Nintendo Entertainment System. Back then, 4-player mode was just an experiment. Now, I can't imagine shit when I see it. Who's gonna want to play this piece of shit? I'll be lucky if I have one of my friends over. In fact, I will actually hogtie them and force them to play it with me. But it doesn't matter. I'm done anyway. The review is done. That was Nightmare on Elm Street on the NES. What should I do with a cartridge? Should I smash it with a mallet? It's good, but nah, not good enough. Should I just throw it out my front porch? No, 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 no! That's not creative enough! What should I do with this? Well, I'm gonna have to rely on the old tricks. I'm gonna have to take a shit on it. Yeah, that's what this game deserves. Let's dump on the game. I'm gonna take a huge load on it! Bombs away! Well, glad I got that out of my system. Ow, that hurts. Where am I? Thought it was back there.
Whoa, look at me! I'm a fucking nerd! I love video games, the good and the bad and the bullshit! You see, nerd, nobody makes you play these shitty games but yourself. So now your old jam nightmare. I'm gonna have a lot of fun killing you.
Go slurp your intestines like spaghetti, you fucking dick biscuit!
Oh, how are you gonna stop me? I'm invincible in the dream world!
But hey, you forgot the power glove! That was a weird dream. I guess it wasn't a dream after all. Did I say that this game sucks? Actually, I would re-say that here in reality and say that this game is okay, but has a few flaws. So, everything is really good, but it's just the boss battles. That's the only thing that really lacks to this game. So, I would award this as a good horror movie-based game. Just not awesome or terrible, but it's in meh category. It's just has a few extra points for being good. The hell? So that'll be it for my Nightmare on Elm Street review. Stay tuned next time for our final Halloween special where we take a look at the game that really gives me nightmares since I was a kid. Superman on the Nintendo 64. Until then, I'm Thomas the Retro Nerd. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.